my beautiful face, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, so today, pardon me, no ring lights because at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's decided not to come. You understand? Yes. So pardon me with this. If today is your first time seeing me, remember, as I said, remember to share, subscribe. So now let's dive right into it. As a lady, be obsessed with yourself. You need to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to cherish yourself. You need to be obsessed. A lot of you women, a lot of you ladies cannot look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are without the makeups. If you have makeups on, that's when you feel like, oh my god. But without the makeups, you don't feel, you don't feel wanted. You don't feel like, you don't feel like who you are. You understand? You feel so shy of yourself. Now, if you are shy of yourself, everybody around you will be shy. Welcome to this channel. Please like and share. And if not subscribe, subscribe. If you are shy of yourself, if you are shy of your beauty, if you are shy, everybody around you will not believe in your beauty, will not believe in how you are. You need to you need to carry yourself in a way that you need to treat yourself how you want people to treat you. How if people treat you poorly, it's because you treat yourself poorly. That's how this law of the universe works. If people treat you with respect, it's because you treat yourself with respect. If people Hi, hello Jack, my favorite. Welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, thank you for the like as well. Pardon me, today no ring light. My ring light decided to spoil at the last minute. So let's carry the imperfection they go. So as I was saying, how you treat yourself, that's how people will treat you. You understand? So you need to be obsessed with yourself. You need to, even if you don't feel beautiful, you still need to feel beautiful. You understand? You need to believe in yourself before people start believing in you. If you don't believe in yourself, it will be so difficult for people to believe in you. You need to be obsessed. You understand? A lot of you in your relationship, the reason why this man is not seeing you how you want him to see you is because you are not obsessed with yourself. It's because you don't believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and you feel that you are beautiful, now I want you to tell yourself that you are the most beautiful woman in the whole world. You are so beautiful, so unique. There is no there is no one like you, and there won't be anybody like you. You understand? Yeah, you need to tell yourself that with or without the makeups, with or without whatever shitty, you still need to feel good of yourself. Yeah, that's obsession. You need to obsess. I said you need to obsess. Yes, how may I help you? Hey, yeah. Hey, sorry. I don't know what to give you again. I don't know what to give you again. Take this one. Guys, hold on, I'm coming. Okay, so sorry about that. Hi, welcome to this channel. So as I was saying, you need to believe in yourself. You understand? If you want a man to treat you respectfully, you need to start treating yourself respectfully. You need to um, start believing in yourself. You need to stop comparing my network. You need to stop with the comparison. oh, this my friend is so beautiful. You need to stop with the jealousness, the comparison. You know, now let me tell you something. God didn't create all of us equally. You understand? God created us differently, uniquely. You understand how your friend's body is. How your friend's body is it's different from your body. You understand? Maybe she might get the shape. You eat all right. You do everything like, but how she is with her body is so different from your body. You understand? Yeah, that's how it is. How your friend walks it. You need to start minding your business. You need to start seeing. You need to start looking inward, inside of you. Stop looking outside. Stop looking outside. There is nothing out there. There is nothing outside. Start appreciating you. Start appreciating your body, your looks. Start appreciating yourself. Stop with the comparison. If you see your friend's dress, the way she has done herself and things, then you start comparing. Oh my God, oh this, oh that, and you start jealous, and you start being like, she's living this kind of promiscuous life. She's with one man to the other. Don't do that. Don't. Mind your business. Start looking at yourself. Anyhow she's portraying with her life is none of your business. I need you to understand this thing. You understand? Yeah. And the next thing you should do is stop waiting for validation. Mama mia. Stop waiting for validation. Oh, and and what am I even saying? Oh, and you are waiting for this man to validate you. You are waiting for people to validate you. They will validate. It might never come. It might never come. You understand? So validate yourself. Now I need you to, should I say, what should I say? Now let me tell you something. If you dress yourself in a mirror, you have a mirror, right? You should have a mirror. You understand? Even if it's a small mirror, dressing mirror, small mirror, it's still a mirror. You understand? I need you, after you dressing up. Sorry about that. So after you dressing up, right? After you dressing up, and then you look yourself in the mirror, or you take your small mirror. They have this kind of dressing mirror, or they have this kind of ladies mirror, like as in portable mirror that you can put. You would take that any mirror that you get, or you stand in front of your dressing mirror. I normally do this a lot. It's of later stuff. You understand? You stand in front of your mirror, and you tell yourself, oh my God, Skylar, I'm the most beautiful lady in the whole wide world. I'm so beautiful, so unique. I love the way I'm dressing. I love the way my dressing is so nice. You need to believe in yourself. Even if you don't, you still need to. Even if you don't feel beautiful, you still need to feel beautiful. However you feel, that's exactly how people will give it to you. It's energy. The energy you portray, the energy you bring it out. That's exactly how people will give you. It is a give and take. You cannot downgrade yourself, and you expect people, the public, to lift you up. Now, let me tell you something. Even if you get a man who sees you and says, Skylar, you are beautiful. If you don't believe in your beauty, you will never believe in him. You understand? You need to believe in yourself. You need to be obsessed with yourself. You need to be like a yes. So even if he says you are beautiful, yeah, you be like a yes, indeed, I'm beautiful. Yeah, you need to believe in yourself. You understand? Stop waiting for validation, because you might wait and wait and wait. And there are a lot of, now let me tell you something, there are a lot of sarcastic comments. What is the meaning of sarcastic? Sarcastic simply means somebody praising you, but indirectly he or she is laughing at you. You understand? Oh my God, I love the way your hair is, but at the end of the day, that's a funny joke actually. You understand? Oh my God, I love the way you dress, but in a ways or in its ways, that's a the dressing is not off. The dressing is off. But if you don't believe in it and be like, oh, and he likes my dressing, she likes my dressing, by the time you realize they'll be joking with you and you take it serious. You understand? So you need to read between the lines when somebody is being sarcastic or when it's being real. Stop waiting for a man's validation. You need to be obsessed. You need to change the way you look. You need to change the way you look. You are too close up. You are too. I don't understand. You are too close up. Change how you walk, how you dress, how you do your things. You're a woman, for crying out loud. You are an attractive being. You understand? Don't be like, oh, the man who loves me will love me like how I am. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of my sight. The man who loves you is a visible man. Like men are they feed with their eyes. They are visible. Now, the first if a man sees you, the man will not see your intelligence. That man will see, the first thing a man will see is your looks. You understand? Is your looks. That man will see your looks before he coming closer to you. He will see how intelligent or something you are. So the first thing a man wants is your looks, how you look. So put in work, effort in looking good. Put in work, effort in looking good. I was once like you. I was so close up. I was so, oh my God. Hi, welcome to this channel. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Okay, thank you. I was so close up. Thank you so much for the like. Guys, welcome. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share for me. Okay. Yeah. I was so close up. I was so afraid to walk out from my shell until I was like, get the fuck, girl, wake up. Nobody's coming. Wake up. Wake up. Put in effort in how you look. You understand? A lot of you ladies, the reason why you be attracting any kind of man is because of how you look. Yes, it's because of how you portray yourself. Change, be obsessed with yourself, love yourself, cherish yourself, give yourself the best. Because however you treat yourself, that's exactly how people will treat you, and that's exactly how you treat others. Yes. You cannot tell me you love others more than you love yourself. You cannot tell me that's a selfish game. You are doing so harm on yourself. So you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. You understand? You need to love yourself. You need to, how should I say? Do you know obsession? Obsession simply means your attention, your energy, your everything is on that thing. You understand? And before you be obsessed, before you be obsessed, you need to start obsessing on yourself. You need to put in the work. You need to start on you. You understand? When your imperfection comes into being, you need to embrace it. A lot of you ladies, you cannot embrace your imperfection. You run away. You love perfection. You love if you are perfect. You understand? Ladies, you cannot, without makeups, you cannot, without makeups, you cannot breathe, you cannot be your real self. You cannot look yourself in the mirror without makeups. You feel so, what is this? You are disgusting. You are disgusted. Is it disgusted or disgusting? You don't like yourself when, in terms of everything about you. You understand? Oh God. You need to You need to. Oh my God, my network is here. Everywhere is scattering. What the fuck? What is it? What is it? Woo. Take. Oh my God, sorry about that. My network. Mhm. So, you need to embrace your imperfection. You need to embrace your imperfection. You understand? You need to. If you cannot embrace, if you cannot see your imperfection as it is, if you cannot face yourself clearly, then nobody can do the work for you. You understand? You want that guy to see you clearly. You want that guy to face your imperfection, whilst you can't. You have low self-esteem. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself that you are beautiful. That's why if you see people, that is why if you see other ladies who are very, very, now let me tell you something. God didn't create God didn't create any lady so I said you are beautiful in your own way. You need to get what is right for you and put it in bin. It takes now, let me tell you something. It takes effort to wear makeups. Yes. Makeups is not every woman can do. It's not every woman who can do makeups. It takes effort. It takes audacity. Yes. It takes audacity to, carry yourself in a way that is in a leadership. I don't know how to say this thing, but if you don't have audacity, the confidence, you always be losing. Oh me, I don't like makeups. Oh me, I don't like this kind of piercing. Oh me, I don't like dyeing my. Oh me, I don't like this. It's not that you don't like. It's that you have low self-esteem. You have low confidence because you cannot tell me you don't like, and then when you see the other ladies who are doing it, then you start jealousing. No, if you don't like something and then like let's just say you don't like piercing, right? You don't like nose ring piercing or whatever shit, you understand? And you see me that have piercing things, you cannot tell me you be jealous of me because of how I pierce. No, you cannot tell me you don't like and you are jealous of. If you don't like something and then that thing pop in your face, you shouldn't care. You shouldn't give a damn about it because I don't like it, so why the fuck will I care? But if you end up getting jealous on something that you say you don't like, that means you really want to do it, but you don't have the confidence, the balls enough to do it. That is why you are there. I think you people, you love to people please society. You love to be walking on people's footsteps. You like to be like, oh, my mother said I shouldn't do it. Oh, my father said I shouldn't do it. And my man said I shouldn't do it. Okay, your man said you shouldn't do it. Do you like it? Now, I always say this and I'll continue to say this again that how you see life is different from how your man sees life, right? And that is your man, yes. If you want something and this man says, I don't like, let's just say you want to do your nails, right? And this man says, I don't like you to do your nails. You need to convince him. You understand? Yes. Now, how you are. Oh, Shania, what the fuck? Hold on. Hi there. I'm back again. So now let me tell you something. How you are. Normally you meet a guy that is how he is. Like that's exactly how he also is. You understand? Yes, it's true. How you are. If so as I was saying, I said, how you are, you understand? That's exactly how your man should be. Now, if you um if you like makeups, you like this kind of lifestyle, you understand, you like our lifestyle, you like our life, you should meet a guy who is in that kind of lane, who is comfortable with you. Don't, a lot of, stop stressing yourself. Don't go and choose a guy who is not in your lane. This guy don't like piercing, don't like tattooing, don't like makeup. I'm not saying it's something bad. That is what he doesn't like, right? That is what he doesn't like. And then you like it. Why the fuck will you choose him? There are a lot of guys who like ladies who, do makeups. There are a lot of ladies who, there are a lot of guys who like those kind of ladies going for such men. No, you decided to go in for the pastors. You understand? You decided to go in for those men who claim, I don't like this, I don't like that. And now this guy is trying to change you. Before you want to do your nails or something, you need to convince this guy. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, please, can you help me? And I'm going to. There are certain things you need to convince your man, not petty things. There are certain things it is very critical, and you need to convince this guy that you understand is. You need to convince this guy that it's really important, but not something that is. Be obsessed with yourself. If you're obsessed with yourself, you meet this guy who is walking on your lane, who will see you. You understand? Stop. I don't know. You like following people's manner. You like following. You like following people's manner. Why do I like? How should I say this for you to understand? You like following people's manner in the sense that anything this guy says, you do it. And my man says I don't like makeup. And my man says I don't like and my man says I don't like a woman. My man says he doesn't like makeup. My man says this, my man says that. What do you also say? What do you also say? Let a guy says that you also have your say. You understand? Let a guy says that you also have your say. I said there is a difference between obedience and respect. Obedience and respect, there is a difference. Obedience simply means how should I say, right now you don't have, right, you don't have any, you are solely depending on this guy, right? So you need to obey him, irrespective of how he treats you. You need to obey him. Respect simply means you have, but you decided to still what, respect him. You have whatever. You can take care of yourself, you can take care, but you decided to respect him. I need you to have audacity before you think of being in a relationship. I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to have all the audacity in the world to believe in yourself. I want you to have your own. Have your own wants and needs. Have your own something that you cherish, that you love, that you love. If you enter in a relationship, this guy says I don't want, then you stop. You'll be following everything that he wants, he likes, he needs. Then you will neglect yourself. Remember that when you are dead, it's only you they go. I don't understand. You like to please this guy more than you please yourself. You understand? I'm not saying don't please a guy, but don't please a guy in a way that will cost you. Hold on, I'm coming. Yes. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God. So as I was saying, do not please somebody that will cost you. You understand? You understand? You need to. I want you to be comfortable in your relationship. Before you be in a relationship, you need to know who you are. You need to be obsessed. You need to like yourself. You need to cherish yourself. You need to know what you like, know your wants, your needs, know what makes you happy, know what. Stop being in a relationship and then be adapting this guy. This guy needs wants you change all your friends. This guy will be like, I don't want you to move. I don't want you to move. I don't want you to move with this friend, and she's this, she's that. Then you also stop. One relationship you enter, you've cut off all your friends, you've cut off all your families, you've cut off everybody because of this guy. You understand? So now, if I hear ladies saying, oh, and this man is this man treated me badly, this man is. Now, nobody will treat you badly without your permission. You understand? No man will treat you badly without your permission. You will permit. You will permit. But because you don't know who you are, even if even if your friends, your families are saying this guy don't love you, this guy is using you, you will still not know. You think they are jealous of your relationship, right? Because you don't want to know who you are. Because at the end of the day, you love this guy more than you love yourself. Yes. Now, if a guy will treat you bad, it is you that you've allowed. Now, God inculcated power in all of us. Yes, God inculcated power. We are all powerful. You understand? If you allow people to treat you bad, that means they've taken your power away from you. And it will get to a time you can never ever retrieve your power back. It is done and dusted. So this is the time that you need to wake up from your slumber and then take the mantle. I said a guy who sees you will see you, but before you. Now, a lot of you ladies be like, I want a good man. I want a good man. What in good man do you want? If there are 10 good men in front of you right now, what type of good man are you looking for? A lot of you ladies will be like, I want a rich man. I want a man who will love me. I want a man who will see me. Okay. When this particular man comes your way, right? What are you going to use? What are you doing? Like, I always say this, that relationship is work. That rich man, that good man, that whatever thing you want in a man. And it's standing right in front of you. It is still work. You need to work. If you don't know who you are, you will lose. You will lose him. Now, good men, the kind of good man you want, are not. They don't joke. You understand? They don't have time. You don't have time for joke. You understand? They don't have time for fucking a joke. So be prepared. You want a good man. Which category do you want? A lot of you ladies, men choose you. You don't choose men. You understand? They choose you, but you don't choose them. Immediately a man tells you he loves you. Yes, that is it. Oh, I'm very beautiful. That's why a man tells me. That's why I have men. You don't choose the man chooses you. So if a man treats you bad, you start gaslighting yourself. If a man chooses you, choose him. I want you to understand this thing. If a man chooses you, okay, this man says, I've also been in that shitty hole before. Men choose us, we don't choose them. You understand? So if a guy comes your way and this guy says, can we be in a relationship? You need to. He has chosen you, right? He has chosen you. What of you? What should push you to also be in a relationship with him? If he doesn't have what you want, guy, I'm not interested. That's it, that's all. But immediately a guy says, "Can we be in a relationship?" You don't analyze things. You feel like you are so beautiful. That's why this guy, you are not special. You are not bigger than the program. You are not. I want you to understand as a woman that you are not special. You are not special. The way you feel beautiful, there are a lot of girls who also feel beautiful. You understand? I want you to sit down and analyze this thing that before a guy will it be like say today they don't want me to do this like what the fuck? Before a guy will come your way, you understand and be like, can we be in a relationship? You need to check. Because let me tell you something. Men are practical, men are intentional. Men don't just wake up and be like, oh, I want to be in a relationship with you. They've studied you, they've seen you, they've known you. They'll be like, okay, I'm ready now for this lady. You understand? You think they don't because of how they are reacting around you, but they do. I said men are practical. Men don't think like women that we are emotional, like, oh my God, we are waiting for something, wonderful, something so something so lovable before we start be like, oh, this guy is serious. Men don't think like us. You understand? A man can come, a man can come beside you, right? You talking and how you do your stuff and everything will be like, okay, I want to be in a relationship with this lady. But he will not say, by the time you realize, he'll just tell you, can we be in a relationship? Yes. Because he has seen something in you that he wants. Yes, yes. You are not special. I want you to understand. Yeah. So he telling you is a permission, right? You need to also see something that you want. Okay, if I'm with this guy, I feel this, I feel that, okay, this and this and this and that. Before you agree, that is very important. There will be no relationship. You agreeing is very important. So don't just agree because you are beautiful. Yeah, you are beautiful is very important because you're a woman. Yeah, you need to feel beautiful, but agree because there is connection, there is something you feel when he's around, there's something that when there's a connection. You see, every time you be like, I want a good man, I want a man who is rich, I want this, I want that. Now, I want okay, I want to say something. You will hear it later. Men have come in realization, right? It took me this long, you understand, to realize that the rich men, the kind of men, the high value men, the men that you be like, oh, he's a good man, he's genius, is that, those kind of men don't joke. I've come in realize they don't joke. They are very serious. So before you think of attracting such men, you need to be serious. That's why I say you need to know who you are. You need to be serious. They don't joke. They don't have time for. You need to know who you are, especially if they are the ones who are, bringing their thing, taking care of themselves. Like if they are not relying on their father's money or on their family members' money, that's if you meet a guy who is generous and his father is the one sponsoring or his mother is the one sponsoring, it is what it is. But if you meet a guy who is, generous, who, likes you, I am back here. Okay, so as I was saying, if you meet a guy who is not relying on his father's money or in his mother's money or something, those are the kind of, and he's the one taking care of himself and everything, they don't joke. You understand? So before you think of meeting a real man, those kind of real men, yes, this is you need to get ready. You understand? A lot of you ladies say something and then mean the other. You are not ready. You need to be obsessed with yourself. You need to like yourself. You need to love yourself, cherish yourself. Um, Understand who you are, understand what you are made of, and you need to, get the reason why God created you. Yeah. Have a reason why God created you. Be valuable. Be valuable to yourself and to the society, to everybody. Be valuable. What are you contributing to mankind? Apart from being in a relationship, I love. What the fuck are you contributing? Mm-hmm. You understand? Be beautiful. Yeah. It's not as in beautiful, like only facial, like as in being beautiful facial, but like you need to change your looks. You need to change change yourself. Yes, yes. If you want to attract, I don't know how to say this for you to understand, but I will try in my maxim. Now, if you want to attract those kind of high value men, real men, you understand. You shouldn't even do too much, but at the end of the day, you need to change the way you see life. Change your mindset, change the way you see life. Because nobody is coming. Nobody is coming to save you. Work yourself out there. Put yourself out there. I don't know if you get me. You understand? Jay yourself from the comfort zone. A lot of you ladies, how you think, you understand? The kind of area you are or the kind of place you are, that's the kind of men you see. So you think that's the only man in this world like that. How should I say this? Now, if you don't know who you are, people will get you easily. I want you to understand. It is difficult to change me unless I allow you to. Yes, unless I like you so much and then I just lay down my mantle for you to, do what you like on me. But if I'm not into you, and I don't give a damn. Even my mom, dad, it is difficult for you to enter me. You understand? Because I know who I am. The only person who can really, really get me down is, you understand? The only person who can really get me down is the man, you understand? The man I like, love, whatever, in a relationship that I like him so much. That's the only man who can really put me down. Like Sky, I will do that one Paul. We will, there are certain things we will talk about it. But if it's normal, I'll just be like, okay, no problem. Yes. But apart from him, anybody, you cannot just wake up and turn me upside down like that. I have audacity. I know who I am. Even if I don't feel good, I will feel good. Sometimes I don't feel myself. I don't feel beautiful. That's the day I will even feel more beautiful. I don't give a damn. You need to get a point where you need to change the way you are. If you had known me some time ago, those kind of people that they knew me back then, if they see me now, they will see different, they'll see changes. You understand? I'm not afraid to try new things. I have this kind of audacity to take risks. I don't give a damn. I will just take the fucking risks. Yes. If it's okay, it's okay. If it's not okay, I move. Yes. Yeah. You cannot take risks. I'm not under my parents' roof like that. I'm not, even if I'm in my parents' roof, I'm not under their influence. The reason why you are under you think you are obedient, you are listening to your mom and dad is because you don't have the audacity. Even if you are the one feeding yourself, you are still listening to your mother's program, your mother's manual. And my mother don't like this, so you two don't like. What of you, as grown as you are still following adults manner, like unto adults. And I have given birth, you understand. That's a different ball game. Let's put that one aside now. You are single, you've not given birth, you are just there. And you are still listening to your parents, you know. Yeah, I'm not saying disobey them. You understand? I am not saying, but at the end of the day, have your own, have your own say. Before my dad will look me in the eye and say certain things, he has to think. That he always tells me that you 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 among all my children, and I'm the only girl. Five boys, one girl. I'm the only girl. Might be like you among all my children. You are very, very yes. I'm very, very. I like the way I'm very, very. You understand? I'm not complicated. I'm not all that. I'm not too knowing, but it's just that you cannot crack me like that. So unless I give you, and I'm not going to give my father manual like that. I'm not going to crack myself around my. Nah, you understand? If you lay down your tool for somebody, lay down your tool for that person who will treat you good. There are certain men, if they come your way, and you be vulnerable around them, they'll use you. Yes. Yes. Before you be vulnerable, before you just lose yourself like that, you need to make sure that this guy got your back. He will protect you. He will cover you. He will be like, just that that's your man you are seeing, you understand? So you need to give him all the respect that he deserves. You need to listen to him whilst he talking to you. Need to let him feel like he's a leader, that's the king. Yes. So that's why you are coming soft down. If you come soft down and he cannot protect you, he cannot cover you, he can take your gather your shit up again. Yeah. A lot of guys, you lose yourself around them, and at the end of the day, they'll start using you. And there are certain men too, you lose yourself, and then they'll protect you. Yeah, you need to. Sometimes you need to be calming down. And let me tell you something. Before you tell a guy of your past, things you've done in your past, your exes and things, you need to check this guy properly. Because anything you say tomorrow, he will use it against you. Anything you say, she will use it against you. So before you think of telling this guy about you, you need to check this guy properly. You understand? So that's why I'm saying that know who you are. You understand? If you know who you are and you are so upset with yourself, you know that this guy, you know how his intention is. Over there, baby. You know how his intention is with you. Yes, I am not saying, oh, you are supernatural, now you know people's intention, but if a guy don't like you and you like yourself so much, you will know. Oh, you will know how he portray, how he acts. You will know. If a guy likes you, listen, of late, I have come in terms with the fact that I thought I know all until if a guy likes you and you like yourself so much and a guy likes you, you will know. Yes, you will know. You will know. Yes. So don't think you losing yourself around the guy, that guy will like you more. Get there. Oh my god, mama mia, my battery is batterying. Yeah. My battery, my lights have higher the frequency. Yeah. So don't think a guy will don't before you think of liking or loving a guy, like yourself first. But because you're in a relationship with a human being, right? You're in a relationship with a human being, something might go wrong. The reason why you don't have the audacity to confront your man in terms of disrespect is because you don't have audacity, it's because you don't like yourself, it's because you're so afraid to lose this guy. I know you love this guy so much, you love this guy so much, you understand. But if a guy disrespects you, confront him. Look him in the eye. That's your man. I always say this, that why are you afraid of your relationship? That's your man. If you confront him and he's still adamant in what he's still doing or something, then it's time for you to walk out. I don't understand why you think um, he's the only guy on this earth. You cannot be in a disrespectful relationship. You understand? You cannot be disrespecting a guy and he is respecting you, are respecting you and he's disrespecting you continuously, and every time you talk to him, you tell him and he's still consistently disrespecting you. Now, if I want you to understand that if you can take a guy's bullshit, eh, he will resent you for that. If you can take a guy's bullshit, it will. I'm a good girl. I'm a this. That's a foolish game. Every woman is a good girl. Everybody is good. God inculcated good and bad in us. You need to know when to react when good come and bad come. You're a human being. If you have feelings, you understand. So if you can sit and then watch a guy disrespect you, fuck you up, beat you, and still be there, he will resent you. He will end up hating you. How can you take my bullshit and you are there, you are being good girl, you are praying. What the fuck are you praying about? I've told you count it down numbers, yeah, numbers without count, whatever shitty. I've told you that stop taking basket to fetch water. If you pray, pray for a good man. Pray for a guy who sees you, a guy who likes you. You understand? A guy who likes you more. Who likes you more. 10 times more. You understand? Yeah, pray for such guys who provide for you, are there for you. Anything you want, they are there. Those are the kind of guys you should be praying for so that things will open for them. Yes. That when they get a blessing, some will also reach you. Stop praying for idiots. Stop with this African mentality. You understand? I cannot waste my prayers on stupid things. This guy is disrespecting you and you are there. If before now, let me tell you something. Men have audacity. You understand? If a guy sees you are obsessed with yourself, he knows. He knows. You understand? And there are guys who are enemy of. There are guys who are enemy of progress. There are guys who are jealous of you. You understand? So let's just say, now let me tell you something. Let's just say you're obsessed with yourself, you like yourself so much, and then this guy comes your way. You understand? And then he treats you all lovey-dovey. Yeah. It will get to a point in your life, it will start changing you. Oh, and the way you do your nails is too long. Can you do it short? And then it will start, oh, and I don't like the nails because you lose yourself. You understand? Because you be like, oh, I've gotten this man loves me so much. So automatically, it's like psychologically, it has gotten your mindset. So it can now, turn you anyhow it wants. By the time you realize, you start losing yourself without even knowing how it started. So from the beginning of the journey, how you are, you understand? How you are, how you are, how you are, how you are, how you are. You need to make sure that this guy is like that. You understand? You need to make sure that this guy is like that in a sense that it's okay. Now, I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say this now. Okay. The way I have peers, right? The way I have peers. Your man needs to also be in that category. I don't know if you understand. Let's just say your man needs to also be in a lifestyle that you like. So that he understands you. It's not that he is not in your lane. Then later he will start changing you. Oh, and my mother don't like this. And the family I come from, and that family is highly respectable and is this and that. Get the fuck out of my sight. They always take the ladies who, I don't know, are out of their league, and then later they'll end up changing them. And if the ladies are refusing to change, then they'll be like, you are very disrespectful. Take a man who is on your lane. It's simple as that. It was a long time ago, and then I don't even give a damn. And then this guy, I was just there. This guy came my way, was like, "Oh, if not for your piercing, like I would have dated you because my mother don't like." I was like, "It's not even about your mother don't like. I don't even like you. Okay, so your mother don't like what of you, and my family don't like, and this what of you." Now, you know a real man, you know this guy is bold, audacity from that's as know who you are from how he starts his conversation when it comes to his families. You understand? My mother don't like this, my mother don't like that. What of you? So if a guy says my mother don't like that, anything the mother says it goes. Your voice is voiceless. His mother's voice is victorious. Your voice is voiceless. So, um, 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 know who you are. Like yourself. Love yourself. You understand? Be obsessed with yourself. Cherish yourself. Um, you need to know where you are going. You understand? You need to know where you are going in life. And then if you meet people and they are going to that direction, you walk. If they are not going to that direction, you pass. Yes. You need to know this guy's mindset, intention of you. You will know. You will know. Yes, you will know. You need to know this guy. You need to be asking certain things. You understand? When you meet a guy, be talking. Because you two come from different families, different background. Aspect of life is different. You understand? So you do need to be, talking to have this kind of okay, so you guys are in the same team, you guys are in the same league, you guys, oh my god, is this, is that, is jovial, you like it. You need to know all that. It's not about the sex, it's not about the kissing, it's not about the outing, it's a lot. Relationship is work. If you want to keep something, it is work. It takes effort. You understand? Life is effort. Life is effort. You need to be efforting your life until you make it. Even when you make it, you still need to be efforting. You still need to put in the work so that this making it will still be making it in the near future. Your generations will be experiencing your making it. So life is effort. You put in the work until your last breath. I don't know if you be in a relationship. I don't know what you think if you enter relationship you are going to do. I don't know what you think you are going to do. I don't know what you think you are going to do. Hmm? Because it is work. It is work. That is why, as a woman, I tell you that you need to take a man who is, um, who likes you and will support to provide for you because it's work. It needs to be coming true for you and be like, oh, take this and take it like that. Yes, yes, yes. You understand? Don't think you be in a relationship, you don't get anything. What are you doing there? I'm not saying be gold digger or you cannot, even if you are working for someone. You are working. You understand? You are working. You need to get paid at the end of the month, or you need to get paid at a particular place point in time. So if you are not getting paid and you are just working like that, what should motivate you? You understand? There is something that will motivate you so that, and women, we are attractive being. You understand? Gifts, showers of blessings should motivate you to be like, yes, I love my man, yes, this, yes, I used to. But nothing motivates you, and then you are there. What the fuck are you doing there? If it was to be your boss, you understand? If it was to be your boss and you are working for your boss and your boss is not getting you paid, how would you feel? You will act, Abby. You will act. And be like, oh, boss, it's been 2 months, it's been 1 month, it's been this, it's been that. I'm not getting paid. What's wrong? And I will stop the work and I will do this and I do this. And you throw in tantrum. But when it comes to your man, you be like, it is normal. What are you sacrificing? It says, what the fuck? It says, what the fuck? A guy who is growing himself, who is not saying things clearly, shouldn't be in a relationship at the first place. Yes, I talk what I shouldn't be in them because relationship is work, relationship is, and you are a woman, you are an attractive being. If he doesn't take care of you as he's supposed to, you understand. But I don't. You love this guy more, so you'll not be looking anywhere else. But you need to start seeing things clearly. Um, a man taking care of you is normal. Now, now, if a man takes care of you, you feel really kind of needed, as in you feel this kind of sin, you feel this kind of wanted, you feel this kind of relax. You understand? You breathe. Yes, yes. Because let me tell you something. If you are with a poor man, and he makes it, he will not take care of you. I'm telling you what is there to be told. Yes. Even if this guy is not up to, and he does is giving you something, he's giving you something little, small something. That's effort. It's trying to be like, oh, I've not gotten to the point, but at the end of the day, just see things. I'm trying. Don't worry. In the near future, that's the guy where if he gets to the top, 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 he will give you the whole wide world. But if this guy is down, is having sex with you are there doing all the manual job, cooking, washing, cleaning, doing it, going, coming, doing cooking, doing a whole lot of things. You are in a serious relationship with this guy. And if he gets something, he will give you flimsy excuses, and you know my work and you know this, and you will be the understanding girlfriend. You'll be there and be looking at him and be like, okay, don't worry, I'm praying for you. Do you think he even if he has the money, he will not even give you. It was because if you can understand him when he's poor, what makes you think if he gets it, he will give you? Even if he have little, he will not even give you. That's how men are. So you need to start seeing your work. You are valuable. You are beautiful. You are attractive. You understand? So stop losing yourself, wasting time. Stop. There are lots of guys. There's a man out there who will see you and then give you whatever you want. Love you, care for you, cater for you, cherish you. There's a guy out there waiting for you, and you two are there closing you are there open for what the fuck. A guy who is poor don't have anything to do with relationship because relationship is money. Yes, it is work and man. And man, listen, man and money works in hand in hand. If a man don't have money, he doesn't feel manly. You understand? I want you to understand this thing. If a man don't have money, he doesn't feel manly. A man understands that before you make a woman happy, a woman, feel womanly, he needs to get the money rolling. That is why if a poor man is poor, that is why, motherfucker. That is why if a poor man is poor, he makes poor choices. If the money comes, he will. I'm not going to say he makes poor choices. You don't see him that well. If the money comes, he will go in for his favorite car. That Jaguar that he has been, eyeing, seeing for a very long time. When the money comes, he's going to the garage, go and purchase it. Go to the best hotel in town. Where is best the best clothes get his best phone. Go in for that woman that he has been, checking. Yes. Yes. That's a poor man for you. Yes. So don't judge a man based on how he's not having it, so you think he loves you. The reason why he loves you and things is because he has seen that you can handle his bullshit. So he will try and love bomb you. He will try and be like, oh, I care for you, I this, I do that. But he doesn't. You are poor. You've gone in for a poor guy. What is that? Now let me tell you something before I close. If this guy of yours gets an opportunity, get a chance to meet a guy, to meet a lady who is above you, who is rich, who is okay, who is having money, he will leave you and go in for that lady. Yes, it's true. Yes. I said men don't feel money when they don't have money. If you really want, man and money works in hand in hand. They are not even twins, they are one. You understand? They are one. So stop choosing poorly. If you are poor, don't be in a relationship like that. You understand? Go and grow yourself. Go and grow yourself. And don't even think of getting pregnant for a poor man. Yeah. Don't think of getting pregnant for a poor man. To think of giving birth for a poor man, you will suffer. Yes. Yes. If you're having sex with a poor guy, you need to protect yourself. Yes. Don't have sex wally. Protect your go and get some condoms or go and get some pills. Go and inject certain things on your body. Yes. Don't just have sex wally. You will be giving birth for a poor guy 1, 2, 3, 4. You are stupid. Don't you know you are bringing children here? Don't you know the children that you are bringing here are human beings? Don't you know children are money? If you don't have money, you cannot take care of your children. And let me tell you something. Before you even give birth to children that with or without the money you can take care of. If two, you can take care of. Give birth to two. We are done. If three, you can give birth to three. Those are the kind of give birth according to your finances. Don't say is the man, is the man, is the one who is taking care of you. You are mad. Is the man. At the end of the day, there will be something might happen that the relationship or not relationship, something might happen. So tomorrow, if that thing happens, are you prepared? Always have, it's not be everything I will teach you, girl. Enter house. I rest my mic. As I said, be obsessed with yourself, like yourself, love yourself, cherish yourself, choose the best. If you're obsessed with yourself, you choose the best. If you are not obsessed with yourself, that's why you'll be choosing anybody at all that comes your way. Yeah, so choose the best and love yourself because nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming. You need to wake up and save your ass. I rest my mic.